So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and practice placing the camera in the correct spots in order to take clear images, as well as utilize angles to take the shots that you want. We're going to talk a little bit about the design of the camera and why it's built the way it's built. So first, let's go and talk about the design. The camera itself has a very simple capture button, sliding focus, and a fulcrum point. Now, with the sliding focus, you're able to take a wide range of shots ranging from full face, full arch, full smile, all the way down to quadrants, molars, and half molars. So it's able to go from a distance of infinite all the way down to 1 millimeter. Now, in order to do that, you have to be able to slide the focus and manipulate it. At the top, it's the infinite range. This is where you want to take arch shots, full smiles, full face, anything from about an inch away from the lens. So here's the lens. Any distance from an inch and beyond, you're going to just keep the focus bar at the top. Now, when you click the button, you're going to notice that the camera is going to move a little bit. That causes images to become blurry. So you might have a very clear shot, but as soon as you click the button, it's going to move the camera just slightly, and then the whole image is going to be blurry. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the camera is always stabilized, always has some kind of anchor, is always fulcrumed in a point so that it's stable, so when you click the button, it's not going to move. Now, for an arch shot, it's very simple. All you're going to do is use 3 fingers, rest it below the lower lip, and then you're going to rest the camera on your actual fingers. That way, when you click the button, you're not going to cause any kind of blurry images. It's going to be very stable. Same thing with smiles. Use about 3 or 4 fingers, rest the camera's neck on your finger, and then click the button. Now, intraorally is where it's going to get a little bit more difficult because now you have to actually move the focus bar. So what I like to do is generally move it slightly, place the camera into the patient's mouth, and then you can move the camera up and down in order to make sure that the image is clear. That's one way to do it. When you get more advanced, you're able to move the camera and the focus freely and then capture the image. The design of our camera, like I said, has this fulcrum point. Most intraoral cameras don't have this neck. They just have a straight neck right to the lens. If your reason for ours having this little fulcrum point is that with other cameras, you actually have to place a finger into the patient's mouth and then rest the camera in order to take an image. With ours, you're able to actually just place the camera, rest the camera on the actual teeth, and then this acts as enough space in order to capture a clear image. So what you want to do is you actually want to rest it on the tooth itself, focus until it's clear, and then capture. Again, you're going to rest the camera, focus, and then capture. If you want to take a quadrant shot or you want to take different kinds of shots, whether it's the occlusal, basically you're going to mess around with the angles. So let's say we want to take different shots. What we're going to do is now we're going to rest the camera on the upper and then make sure that if these are the teeth that you want in line, you're going to rest the camera's head onto the upper arch and then just click, and you should be able to get the shots that you want. You can practice by resting onto the cheeks. You can practice by resting it on different points inside the mouth, but always remember that you want always go for the picture that you want in the shot, then adjust the focus. Don't adjust the focus and then move around the camera because that's going to cause it to be blurry. Get the shot that you want, move the focus, and then capture. This is going to take a little bit of time to get used to. There is a learning curve when it comes to manipulating the focus bar along with using the camera. However, once you get more comfortable, you'll be able to take the best shots offered in the industry.